Hello friends, welcome here. Today I am going to talk about one Indian handmade paints, and this one is, as you can see, this is made of Ebonite, Indian Ebonite, and this paint is known as Deccan Advocate. You can say that this is basically Deccan Advocate Junior. We can compare it with the senior, that is the normal Deccan pen, and you can well see the difference in length only. Everything is same here in between two paints, only the length. This one is a shorter kind or shorter variation of the original Deccan Advocate, so we can call it as Deccan Advocate Mini or Junior. Talking about the construction of the pen, both pen are very good. They are very solid. The Ebonite is very good. No pits or nothing scratches are there. The polish is very shiny. You can see that the ends are actually flat. These are the flat ends. Basically they are looking alike, like the duofold, Parker duofold, and the clips are very sturdy and they are quite functional. There's a small design over the clip at the end of the clip, whereas this clip is totally flat. No design is there, sorry. The construction quality is very good, and in spite of the large size of this pen, they are very tactile in hand. When you are writing for a long session, you will not get any fatigue, you will not feel any fatigue for writing with this pen. The Ebonite is very warm, and the weight is very less amount of weight is there, so there will be no fatigue for you whenever you are writing with this pen. Now we can talk about the we can open the cap and see what is inside. See, the section is very much conical or hourglass like, and friends, this section is a really charm whenever you are handling this pen. This is very nice whenever you are writing with this pen. Very good to hold. Your fingers will rest over the section, and there will be very comfortable situation when you are writing. These threads will not bother you. This will not bother you, never. The color of this pen is, the base is green, and over that green there are black swirls all over the body, and for this one the base is brown, light brown, and over that the black swirls are there. I can open it up also and see the same size and same shape of the section, but is very much comfortable for writing for a long session. Now we can talk about the nib. If you can see it, let us make it closer. It's a chondrite nib. The nib is also Indian made, and this nib is basically Kanpur Writers. The name of the company is Kanpur Writers, and the point is medium point. For if you compare it with European points, European nib points, then it is very near to the fine medium, not like the European medium. There is some scroll work around the breather hole, and it is Kanwrite is written over here. This nib is in gold finish, not real gold, it is gold plated, and this one is chrome finished. That means this one is steel. This is also in medium. The same thing, the same engravings are there, the scroll work, and Kanpur writers, and then medium. The rounded breather hole is there, and if you see the feed, this feed is made of ebonite, is ebonite feed, and the filling system of this pen is eyedropper. This is the eyedropper pen, no cartridge converter. I can show you. This one is inked, so I can show you. So there are a lot of turns. Sorry. See, this is a completely eyedropper pen. You can see the thickness of the barrel, thickness of the ebonite. Quite good, very good. And this is the entry point through which the ink will enter into the feed and the nib. This one, you can see the end of the feed through the hole of the section. This barrel can hold near about 3 ml of ink, 3 milliliter of ink, and that is quite enough for a long session of writing. The size of this pen when it is capped, it is 149 mm. For the brown one, that is a long one, that is 162 mm. And when it is uncapped, the length of the pen is 134 mm, and the diameter of this barrel is 14 mm, whereas this part of the section is 11 mm, this part of the section is 10 mm, and this one is again 12 mm. Now let us come to the writing session. I will show you some writing sample. The ink that I'm using today is Camlin Royal Blue. There is no line variation at all, but to write with this nib is really fascinating. It is amusing to write with this nib. It is very much enjoyable. A little bit of friction is there, as you can hear it, but it is not scratchy at all. It is a good feedback, good behaved feedback, and actually it helps in your writing. So you can enjoy this pen. You can contact Deccan Pen Store in Hyderabad. The price is not very much, and it is a good example of Indian Ebonite handmade pen. You can use it. Thank you.